All right, hey, good day, YouTube. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Um, but I just want to do a quick video on some of my concerns, um, mostly because it's really stormy out here for once, and I'm going to kind of hide from the wind and stuff. So I thought I'd do a video. But something that's come up, this has been ongoing now for a couple months. Um, but as the title and thumbnail lead you to believe, this is kind of talking about the gold and precious metals sales that are going on at Walmart and Costco. If you haven't seen them, which why would you, right? um, Walmart and Costco are selling gold and silver. Um, Pretty amazing. They've been pretty successful at it. At least Costco's report $100 million worth in a short, like their last quarter, of just the 1 ounce bars, I believe. I don't know that they've branched out, but which in and of itself isn't a big deal. Walmart's got a whole like menu of stuff you can choose from. They don't fill it. I don't think it actually goes to a Walmart warehouse. I think they are a front for other dealers. So it's pretty eye-opening to as this kind of like makes you think: is this peak precious metals environment, right? Is this the peak of madness, like where everybody uh, buys and prices skyrocket and all this other stuff, right? Because start saturating the market and everything. Um, that's not really what I want to talk about, because that may be true. There may be a point where this may be peak metal season, madness. But my concern and what I really want to talk about is this ultimately going to be used to undermine the trust of people in precious metals and push them further into unreal digital assets? Because the biggest thing is Walmart and Costco doesn't buy this stuff back. Yeah, Costco has a really good guarantees of consumer protection stuff, right? They're really good at that. Anybody shops at Costco, you can take anything back to Costco. I'm fairly certain they will not take these back. um, Non-refundable. These are non-refundable. Um, Biggest reason for that is because if they're selling these for, I'm not sure what the member price is, but let's say they're 2,100. That would be a really good price right now for these. Um, and the market drops, and these are only worth 2,000, and somebody wants their money back, and then they can go somewhere else and buy them for 2,000, right? Like they don't want people playing the markets in this. That's one of the reasons it's non-refundable. Um, but my bigger concern, in particular with Walmart, and I'm not sure how the warehousing and stuff goes, but with the volumes that these people deal in and the not having the refund uh, policy, or not be able to bring it back and sell it back, um, is concerning. In that, if fakes get into the system, I would say when they get in the system, because I almost think that's inevitable with this type of volume and with all the fake stuff that's coming out of China, in particular of silver American Eagles, and where's their silver Eagles at? And other types of silver too, but gold as well. I think they even did they have foreign gold here on the just Canadian? Wow, they're selling gold backs at a crazy price. Who are they going through for this? That's insane. Right there, 25 gold back for 109. Um, that So some of this stuff is definitely overpriced, where some of the stuff is a reasonable price. So definitely, if you're thinking about going through this, shop around to everywhere, like you do with anything online. This is neither there nor there. That's an unusual piece, Singapore Mint. Anyway, if this particular American Eagles and some other types of coins American Eagles and others, are faked heavily coming out of China. It wouldn't take much for somebody in the chain of this to see the opportunity to be inserted into the opportunity of replacing real for fake, for their own benefit or the benefit of others. And then somebody that's trusting these outlets to give them good product as usual, gets a fake product. I mean, it could be a while, but they could realize it pretty quick. And that's where I think the problem comes in. And that's what my concern is, that this is going to lead people that are just getting exposed to gold and silver, getting fakes. And then the word gets out, the news blows it up, and it continues the push into digital assets. So that's what my real concern is with this in Costco and Walmart. It's great that it has exposure to people to real, wealth in their hands, and all that stuff is all good. I mean, Costco, I guess, continues to just at the cyclic rate sell this stuff. But at a certain point, somebody's going to take advantage of it, I think, and somebody's going to pay the price, and it's going to get blown out of proportion of how, this stuff isn't secure. It can be easily faked, yada, yada, yada. How do you know what you're really getting? And then Costco and Walmart just basically stop doing it for that reason, and people lose their faith in a metal system, right? So we'll continue to watch this. Definitely, like I said, especially on this stuff over at Walmart, definitely check your prices against other things. There's some good things in that. And Praxis Prepper did a video about this Walmart stuff about some of these prices are pretty good, especially if you have to buy with a credit card, which a lot of online dealers, you get a better price for paying with a cash or check. And even if you go to your local coin store, you probably get a better price with cash, right? But with Walmart, it's one price. But taxes are the tricky part when you go to buy this, right? So that's the part that you really want to look into if you thought about buying from here. But that's neither here nor there. Watch out for fakes no matter where you are, but people that are just getting exposed to it, if you hear of them like browsing Walmart or Costco, well, make sure you check your coins, and they know how to check their coins and stuff when they get them, because it's only going to take one incident, I think, and things can get ugly for this whole thing. And then we're back to square one with people thinking that you can't trust the system, right? You can't trust the system anyway. So that's my thoughts, YouTube. Always be frosty on any type of resource you're buying, right? But in particular here with this Walmart deal, man, I'm just waiting. How long it's going to take before somebody even insinuates that they got a fake. Maybe they brought in a fake to try to exchange it back to Walmart because they got something real and they're trying to turn in a fake. That type of thing too. They could make the claim and it not. How do you know, right? So that's kind of my concern. People in power don't like this stuff, so they're going to do anything to downplay it, to mitigate it, to limit its reach. So, getting a story about how somebody received a fake, even though they may not have, and they may have tried to pass off a fake as real to try to scam Walmart. There's so many ways it could happen. So, I don't know if you know what to do with YouTube. Prep hard, live free.